It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
We're going to
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up. After that,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
First carry here for the rookie out of Rutgers. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down around the 34. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, Williams. Complete right side, Burton has it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Shaheed now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Ready? No ready.
From the gun, Darnold. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs from the 37.
No ready. Set.
1st and 10, Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Set.
To throw, here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready. You ready?
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Needing 9 now on this 3rd down, thanks to that false start penalty.
Set.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he goes down, the Bears got him. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Ready. Set. Ready. No ready. Set.
Now Darnold, 4th down. He beams one deep right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Williams from the gun. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. All set to go now from the 35. They go with Manungai here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
What is it on?
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Oh, wait. What's that? What's that?
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go, son.
Play fake, Darnold. Headed out right. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So first down from the 41. Now an inside give to Walker. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Walker on 2nd. Rolling into enemy territory. Headed right through the middle of the field. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get their first points of this game just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
And Undine with it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First down, Chicago.
One in behind center with Swift. And also ready just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Working quickly here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Williams to throw on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Here goes set. Reset.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here goes set. Reset.
Second down. Walker's going to get it again. He cuts it back right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
What's up?
What's my name guy? And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's caught by Burton. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's a gain of 11.
We've set it down from 37.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. We've set it down from 37. First down, here's Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To throw is Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's caught for the first. Down to the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 14. Cairo Santos to kick
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
We go set. Set.
They give up the gut to Walker. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
Offense to the line
line.
fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Set.
Staying with Walker. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
We go set. Hey, set.
Rolling on first. Here's Darnold. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
35-yard line.
We go set. Ready. Set.
Throwing here, Darnold. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Williams to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Bears feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Chicago brings out the punting unit.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Set. Reset.
It's Walker on the give. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Brings up second and 7.
Running with Walker again. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
At the 30-yard line.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Reset.
On third down, Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Seahawks
First down, and they go right back to it. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
Keep going, keep going.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Another Seahawks first down.
Set.
Walker on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
The give now to Walker. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Reset.
Running is Walker. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Here we go. Set. Reset.
They go with Walker here. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Seattle.